Welcome back, you beautiful people. I'm out here in Sea Otter and I've got my one bike, my Nukeproof Scout. It's a hardtail and I'm going to put myself to a challenge to 2 races. The downhill and the cross country. Can't wait. Right, my first event that I'm going to be taking part in is the downhill race, the hardtail category. This is my hardtail, this is my Nukeproof Scout. I'm running plus size tires on this bike. It's definitely going to help me on those rough sections because there's a lot of traffic on this track. And apparently it's quite short. It's just a few jumps up the top and then it gets a little bit rough down the bottom. But there's a lot of pedaling. So the hardtail is definitely going to come into its element for sure. Now I am clipped in, like when I like to race the hardtail, I found that being clipped into a bike is definitely going to help me because it's rough and I don't want my feet to bounce off. Now at the front end of my bike, I'm running super plush because that's the only suspension I've got apart from this nice 2.6 DeBaron tire on the rear. So I'm clipped in, I'm running a full face, I've got my number board up the front. Apart from that, I slammed my saddle super far down. That's it, and I'm clipped in. That's my whole setup for downhill. The cross country is a lot different though. Well, this is first day of practice on my hardtail, doing the downhill. It's windy and I know there's some jumps in it, so I'm gonna take it easy. It's my first run in, so I'm just gonna take a look. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, gate. I don't like the gate. It just brings nerves. First run, chill. Literally just cruising, just to see what it's like. Ew. Ooh. Oh, that's a bit fast through there, eh? Rough. Wow. Pedaling to the finish, which the hardtail is going to be amazing. Day 1 of practice went really well. It was all about trying to find the fastest line on the trail, basically just finding my line for the race. Now, I'm not going to lie, it was super rough, but very, very fast. Now it's time to head back to the hotel, get an early night, because tomorrow is another big day. Oh. Right, after 24 hours laying in my hotel bed, might as well be called hospital bed, with food poisoning, I'm all right a little bit. It's Saturday, it's race day, and it's time for downhill on my hardtail. I'm excited, and I've only done 1 run on it, but I've come super early, came through on the mist, over Sea Otter. It looks beautiful, it's warm, there's no wind today, which is perfect. So I'm gonna set up my rig, I'm gonna set up a few things, and go up to the start and do some practice runs because I need a little bit more practice. And my tummy's, it's all right, it's all right. Done, 10 minutes, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't even get practice by 10:23. Look at the line, it goes all the way down to there. And the start is right at the top. Like I'm gonna be sat in that queue for, like till start. Like there's no practice. Cool. It feels awkward now with the camera in my face with everyone around me. Nearly at the top. We've still got like probably 100 more riders in front of us. And by this rate, I think we're only going to do 1 run and then lift up. And then I've got to wait ages. So I might go and get a coffee or something and a cake. Yeah. I need to put more tire pressure in. My rear's too soft. Oh my goodness me, one and done. Practice over. But I jumped all the jumps apart from 3. There was a step down, which I forgot was there, but I know where it is. So I'm gonna jump that. Then there's a fast, flat out bit. Then there's another, I got it. I think I did say on camera when I was riding, I need to put more pressure in this rear tire. Because I came into a turn and it just went, and I was like, oh, don't burp, because that'll definitely ruin your race run. Now, quick bite to eat. I need to be up the top for 2 p.m. That's when my race run starts. I'm actually really excited about it because it's super fun. The jumps at the top are sick, and then the rest is pretty flat out, and I like it. There's one section, and then there's another one. It's like little rollers. They can catch you out. I think I can just gap the whole lot, really. Right, a few bits, put pressure in, get ready, have something to eat, race run. Ow! Oh. Sorry, Jack. Right, I'm on time. Actually, they're running a little bit late. I just went up there to speak to them, and they're running half an hour late. So I'm gonna go down to the jumps, but I haven't seen any hardtail riders anywhere. We're a dying breed, man. Hopefully I got someone to race against. I'm gonna go entertain myself with some jumps. I'll see you at the bottom. We've got daily MTB Josh in front of me. What's up, dude?
All right, Blake.
Hello.
Count you down?
Yeah.
Come on, go. 3, 2, 1,
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, nice one. Good ride. Nice one. Good job. Good job. Hardtail. Yeah. Done. Now it's time for cross country. No. So, just finished downhill. Now I'm going to have to set up my bike for cross country, but I need to put these tokens in my forks, but I don't have the tool to put these tokens in. So I'm going to wander around the pits, and these guys definitely will have something for me to help me put in these tokens, because we're all here to have fun and everyone's here to help. Oh, that's a nice Jeep. That is a freaking nice Jeep. First off, let me get a picture of this Jeep. Oh, look at that Porsche. Nice. No Jeep though. Those guys might have. They might have. Right, look at this. Got tools. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this off so I can place these in there. And what these do, it gives you more progression, that's for sure. Look at that, I've only got 2 in there. Now, this fork can take 5, so I've got 4 here. Now, that's definitely giving me more progression. Plus, I can run a little bit harder front end for the cross country because I don't want this to be bobbing when I'm climbing. So that is my first little tech bit that I'm going to change about my bike. The next will be my wheels and my tires. Now we're talking wheels here, so I'm changing out my wheels from basically my everyday wheel and what I use for the downhill. Now I'm moving over to these ones. These are the FSA SLK full carbon wheel. Now I haven't got my discs on yet, but the weight difference is insane. Here's the numbers on the screen, are pretty crazy. Look at that. I'm definitely gonna feel a difference between the weight difference between these carbon ones and these pretty aggressive build wheel. Do you know what? This is my first ever race, a cross-country race, and it's an international one. Does that mean I'm going to be racing cross-country more often? Well, let us know in the comments down below if you want to see more cross-country. Nice. It's light. Lighter than it was, but it's still not a full-blown cross-country bike, but I have transformed it into something that is going to be a little bit easier to pedal around that huge course. That is all ready for tomorrow. Now to go home and have a good rest. Oh, ready as I can be. The start line's underneath us, on the track. And then we go up into the hills. And then everyone else, Neil, Doddy, Steve, GMBN, EMBN crew, all on track to shout at me. Give me advice and stuff. This is the warm up. This is the warm up area, and yeah. Just gonna get ready to warm up. I drop in about 10 minutes time. There's one thing that's quite prominent here. Lycra. Oh, free ride. But there's lycra. I'm just keeping it free ride, man. Baggies all the way. Back to my roots. I should have brought lycra. Maybe next time.
Nice or super nice?
Nice. Already. Nice.
Yeah, Blake, let's go!
Good go, Blake. Good job.
Nice. Nice. I thought it was supposed to be 14 miles. I've done like 18 miles. That was so good. I thought I was going to cramp up.
That's amazing.
Oh, so good. The trail's amazing. Oh, there you go. Doesn't matter what bike you have. Hardtail for the win. Even though I didn't win.
So there you go, a hardtail can do anything. Just with a few tweaks for 2 different disciplines, I got to race downhill and cross country. What should I do next on the Scout? Maybe the longest downhill race in the world. The Mega Avalanche, can it actually do it? Don't know, let us know in the comments down below if I should try. Now, if you want to stick around, don't forget to hit the globe to subscribe because you're missing out on some rad stuff. If you want to keep watching us guys on GMBN, then don't forget to hit this little video right at the side, CX bike versus XC bike. Give us a thumbs up, like, and I'll see you at the next one. See ya!